I want to welcome everyone back to Andrew's Insights. Today we're here with more intel. What I pay for, you get for free. Today we're going to start with how to use your business to get a car today. And not just a car, a house, anything. And you don't need 2 years on that business. You don't need 24 hours on that business. You don't even need 24 minutes on that business. That business could have started right this second. And the next second, you go in the dealership to go buy a car. So let's start and let's break down that today. The more you know, the further you go. When I first started my business, I had my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, everyone telling me that I had to wait 2 years before I can even get a loan, I can get a car, I can get a house or anything towards my business. Well, today I'm gonna tell you that's not true. Like I said, I went through 20 points of these. I already gave y'all 1 out of the 21. This is point 20. Now, when you first start your business as an LLC today, you do not need 2 years. You do not need 2 months. You don't even need 2 days. You don't even need 24 hours. You can start your LLC today and go to the dealership tomorrow. Or even go to the dealership the same day. I went to the dealership the next 2 days. Not 2 years. I went to the dealership the next 2 days. I had got my EIN number, my LLC, everything in play. Once everything was already in play, I already had my checking account and stuff. Once that, I just went straight to the dealership, and I'm gonna tell you the same process that I did that you could do. Remember, with anything that has to do with credit, you could use it in any form. It could be loan, car, or house, or anything you could think of, credit card, anything. But today we're gonna talk about the dealership because I like cars, so I like to bring everything to the dealership. And with the dealership, remember, you can use that as anything. So you can use your own form, but I like to say the dealerships. That way people can understand more, because who doesn't love cars? All right. So basically the breakdown goes like this. When you go to the dealership, you ask for the finance manager. Do not go to the dealer. Just don't go to the dealer. The dealer just, half of the dealers don't even know what's going on. They still believe that it's 2 years. So when you go straight to the dealership, you go ask for the finance manager. Let's say the finance manager name is Rico. Okay, so now Rico comes. Once Rico comes, tell him you want to put in a business credit application. That's the big key of this. Don't forget that. Business credit application. Once you put in a business credit application, let's talk the difference between an application, which you regularly go there and do for your business, and a business credit application. For now, a regular application, if you're going there for your business, you have to have 2 years of income. Your business has to be running for 2 years. You have to have an EIN number, which you can get within the same day of starting your business. But your business has to have its own credit score. There's a lot that goes on, but going the regular way. Now, we're going to talk about using a business credit application. Now, when you use a business credit application, on that paper, all they ask for is a grillitor. A grillitor is someone that's going to basically put their personal credit for your business. It won't affect them at all. So you can't get anybody. The only person you can use is the person that you put as a member when you created the LLC. So if you have a good personal credit yourself, there's some route that you could do. But if you have a multi-member LLC, you might want to bring in somebody in your business that has a good credit and very focused. I'm not saying to bring in anybody. Just forget that. With a business credit application, you need a grillitor, okay? The grillitor, like say myself, like say if I have a 710 credit score, right? Now, what they're gonna do is that they're gonna take my personal information and they're gonna use that personal information as a co-signer for the business, basically. So now what they're gonna do is gonna check my credit. They're gonna check my payment history and the regular stuff. They're not gonna do a hard pull. It's gonna be a soft pull. So now once they do that, I'm basically liable for the business. But then again, it is a business, so you're not really liable. If the business fails, your personal credit does not fail. So if you did get somebody to do this for you and your business ends up failing, or you missed payments, or you never made a payment on the car or anything, that personal credit will stay the same. If I use my personal credit as a grantor for your business, basically, and you failed your business, my personal credit won't be affected at all. That goes a long way. Anybody can help you with your business. As long as you have a great business structure, you can bring your business structure to your parents, your friends, your uncle, anybody. But it's not always good to do that because they might steal it. I had somebody that tried to steal my plans like a few years back. That's why I was like very secretive of what I'm doing before I let everybody know what I'm doing. So you want to bring this plan structure to a good person that will, you know, keep it confidential. But with that being said, that goes with not just car dealership. You can get a loan. The first loan that I used was on Fundbox, fundbox.com. I'll put the link below in the description. Basically what they did was that they use an EIN number. The EIN number is a social security number. The company's basically the company's social security number. And with that, they basically use the same thing. They use the EIN number and they use a grantor. So basically, here I come in again with my good credit score, and I was able to get the loan. They started me with a loan for $10,000. Their rates is pretty high, but as far as a startup loan for a company, they're a good set. It's Fundbox that I used. I used the Blue Vine, Cabbage. I'm gonna put the links below. If you like what's going on, don't forget to hit a thumbs up, subscribe, hit a comment. Any comments right now, we're gonna try to help each other. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment it and I will try to answer it. And we go all work as a community so we all go further. Because remember what I said, the more you know, the further you go. It's all we got time for, and we're stepping out. Let's go to the stars.